Namaskar Sadhyaru, my name is Arjun. I am back again today with a new project, and that is about how to create a logo in a Adobe Illustrator. I'll show you what we are going to do today. So this is the logo. Let me show you. This is the logo that we're going to make today. This is an imaginary company that I called. This is 69 Communication. Let's say whatever the name is. The main thing is not about the logo and all, but this is how we use Illustrator, right? This tutorial is about how we use some of the most powerful tools to create a design, any kind of design. So the main goal today is to create something uh, using the powerful tool, and then introduce you guys with some of the tricks and tips in the Illustrator. So without doing any further delays, go to the file and create a new file to create a logo now, and then A4, and then just create it. Now this is a A4 size of the paper, and then of course it's on a landscape orientation. I click this and it goes portrait, and I click this, it goes landscape. But I want it landscape, and maybe I want it little taller, because our logo, if you see here, it's kind of tall logo. Of course it has a width, but it's kind of tall logo. The text we can add later. So here we go. I accept it. Or this one, actually, this one we were working on, and then maybe I will do this as well. Now what I want to do is, I want to because of course the logos are precise in their shapes and sizes. So to help us be precise, we take the help of this show grid, right? Show grid. So it shows the grid, and then it also snaps. I want to snap to the grid as well. So the snap to grid, what it does is, snap to grid, it goes here, cancel it. It snaps inside that box. It snaps inside that box. So this is very useful. So I don't want the fill. I just want the stroke to be visible, and then I drag a line. So we have a circle, perfect circle now, perfect circle. And then what I want to do is Control C and Control F. What it does is, it copies the circle and then puts it right on the top of the circle that was there, right? And then drag it again to make another circle. I want few more. Control C and then Control F, and then I will do the same. Okay, Control C, Control F, and I'll do the same again. I think 4 is fine. 4 of the circles are fine. And now I go there and then take a line segment tool, deselect it. I go and take a line segment tool, and then what I want to do is, from right here I want to drag a line going upwards like that. Okay, maybe here, and then I'll just copy that. Excuse me the mouse sound if you're hearing it and it's annoying. Sorry for that. And then I copied it, and what I did was, I Control Z it, and I want to explain you this. I press the Alt, and by pressing Alt, there you see the 2 arrows, and then at that time you click on that and then drag it with the Shift. Now when you start to drag this, press Shift, so it doesn't let the line go up and down, it comes straight on the line. So this is this. So I want this exact thing here. See, if I press Shift, it comes straight. If I am just holding only Alt here, because I should not be pressing Shift. If I press Shift, it goes there. So I want it here. So I only click the Alt and the mouse, bring it here. So it's right on the place. Now this may be a little too tall here. We don't need that tall. And now what I want is, the whole this whole part I want as a one segment. So I select, and then this is the most powerful tool. Look here, this is a Shift M. This is Shape Builder tool. Shift M is a shortcut, and then its a normal state is plus. When you select that, it comes plus. So comes with the plus. You see the plus under the cursor. So what I do is I just click it and drag it. So what it does is it combines it as one, and then same thing I want to do it here as well. It combines at one, right? And I don't want this one, this part I don't want, this part I don't want. What I do is it's on plus state, right, the cursor, and when I press the alt it goes to minus, and then I drag it and then it subtracts it, and the same here. But when you see here, you see this line, right? But you don't want that line. What I want to do is, again, it's selected already, press alt and just click on that and it's gone, as easy as that. And then same thing here, it's gone. Now this might be too long, but I don't want that tall. Okay, now this is a different segment and this is a different segment, right? So I want to join this all. I want to join this with this. So I select this and I do press the Ctrl J. Now it is one segment. If I select it, it's one segment. Same thing here. This is separate and this is separate. So I select this all and then Ctrl J. Ctrl J is join. Actually, it's here. If you come here and join path, it's the same thing here. And then I'll do one more to join here, maybe object path and join. So it joins all the holes if there is any. So now we have this. This is different. This is different. This is different, and this is different segments. Now I go there and copy these colors that I want to work with. I come here, Control V. And these are the colors that I want to work with. I select that and then press on that color, and then while this is selected, I press Control so I can select it, and then if I let Control go, it's again the picker tool, so you don't need to go again and again. Now I press it Control. When I press Control, and the color picker tool goes in, turns into cursor, and then I select it and then I press it. Same thing here, Control, let it go, and then this time green. So we are, as you can see, we are almost there already, isn't it? It's almost there, but a little bit of touch-ups and everything that we will do right now. And then if you see here, it's cut from here. You see the 6 and 9, it's just separated from here. So that's what I want to do next, right? And then what I do is I select this both. Actually, you know what, I want to make it smaller. This is so long. I don't want that long. Okay, I don't want this long. So I take this segment tool and then I just cross it like this, and then select it using this tool. Okay, control it, also not control, just select it and then press this and then alt minus it, and so it's subtracted. If I think this is too tall, I'm gonna do that also with this. Select this both and then alt minus. So that's how I cut it. And what I want to do is, actually I want to curve this part. Let's do this so it's not very pointy and all, and maybe this one a little here, so it looks not that threatening. If I see this has a line, I don't want that line. The stroke, I take out the stroke, and still I see some kind of line. So what I do is Control X, I select it and Control X, and I delete it here, and Control Shift V, so it will paste right on the same place where I cut it from. Same thing here, I don't want this line stroke which was outside, but I still see it. Control X, actually this is the stroke that you saw it, and Control Shift V, that pastes right on that place. Same thing here, it doesn't have the stroke, but I can see the stroke here. What I do is Control X, select it, delete that, Control Shift V, right on the place, right? So nothing has a stroke now. I don't want the stroke at all. Now if you see here, there is a gap. I don't want that gap. I select it, I select on this anchor point, and then just pull it a bit, and that covers it. that covers the gap if there is any. Same thing here. Of course, I'll press this blue bar and then click here and then fill it a bit, and then it will snap there. So I have now the perfect circles here. Now I want to cut it from half. To cut it, I want to combine this. I will combine this here. This is a Pathfinder tool. You can find it here. Pathfinder tool, this one, right? This is a Pathfinder tool. I want to combine this first. Now it's a one shape. Okay, now I want to cut it in half. Where I want to cut it? I want to cut it from right here. Okay, to cut it, I select that it's already selected. I select the shape and then divide it. Now it is divided. Ungroup it. See, now this is separate, this is separate. It is divided now. There is a stroke in the middle, of course the stroke that you draw, I drew it, and then now I want to change the color. Now it is there, right there. We are almost done here, okay, without taking a lot of time here. So we almost done. What I want to do is I just want to copy this thing, and then since it's a communication company, I put those antenna like stuff here. I'll show you here. Okay, all right, here. So I don't want this big actually. I want to Control T it. I select it. I select this and press Control T, so I get this control, character control. Again, you can find this in a window tool. This is so 210, so it has a so big of a gap. I want to put it around 60, let's say, and I don't want this text to be that big also. I can, of course, you can change to your taste at any time. Now I have this. I want to put it right in the center, right? This is almost right in the center now of this two, and I want to make this M as well a white. Okay, select it. So this is getting there, and of course I could do it here, and I could put it here also, like this communications. You know, it's your personal preference. If wherever it looks good, I think it looks good here. So it's like a tower. Maybe I can make that I tall. You know, to make I tall, you know, what I do is select it all and Control G, so it's grouped. I'll move it up there, and then I want to make it outline. So when I make outline, now I cannot edit it anymore. I mean, I cannot type it. It's like a shape now. Now I press this. What I can do is I double click it. So I go inside this only and then click it again, and then just delete that top, and then I want this to come up like that tower, and then press outside. So now I get this kind of stuff, right? If you like it, if you like that way. So this is how I created this, and then what I can do is to make it more interesting, I can rotate it like this, so it's more like 69 actually. Okay, now I have to adjust it here and there. So now you have the logo, the perfect communication 69 logo. Thank you very much guys for watching the tutorial. I hope you liked it. Please do share it or like it or comment it, and I will see you on a next video. Till then, goodbye, have a good day.